You know how bad I want this. I'm giving it my all. Never fall. This moment is golden. I control it. All eyes on me. I see I'm watching. Once I'm locked in, ain't no way that I'm stopping. Clocked in. It's time to put in work. Go berserk. I'm in my zone until I'm first. Believe me when I say nobody can see me. This a product of hustle. I just make it look easy. Non-stop. You ready or not? When it's all said and done, I'ma be on the top. 3, 2, 1. I'm ahead of the game. They'll remember my name. Non-stop. You ready or not? When it's all said and done, I'ma be on the top. 3, 2, 1. I belong in the number one spot.
I always get the business out the personal. When you always see nothing, I just better scratch the surface. Roll me in the rain, let me do my thing. That they hit me deal, fly through the pain. When I'm in the zone,
I ain't never say much, but you see me up top. You see my numbers healthy, the pressure don't stop. Until I'm in the top, see the bottom seats watch. They almost see me flop, but I'm stepping on them, watch, let them watch.
Born ready to fight. This is my moment. Coming for it all, just show me my opponent. Wanna be great, I'm a legend in the making. And this is mine for the taking.
cause I got what it takes to be on top. I'm number one cause I don't stop.
Hard gas, no brakes, high stakes. I don't act tough till the tussle let them fall drop. Non-stop, you ready or not? When it's all said and done, I'ma be on the top. 3, 2, 1. I'm ahead of the game, they'll remember my name. Non-stop, you ready or not? When it's all said and done, I'ma be on the top. 3, 2, 1. I belong in the number one spot.
What up, though, world? What up, though, world? What up, though, world? I figure I play a little bit of Street Fighter. Put me in the game. EA Sports style. Play a little Street Fighter real quick, you know what I'm saying? Break out a little trusty arcade stick. I ain't played on in a hot minute. I ain't played in a minute.
Challenger.
Let's go for it. Let's go for it.
And they've gone for the same character. Neither side's gonna want to lose this one.
This will be a good fight. Round 1. Fight.
All right, first round. What's going to happen? Gets a chance with that jump hit. Deals some damage with that quick combo. Tries to turn up the pressure with an overdrive projectile. At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very important. Player 1 is going to have a hard time managing their drive now. Grabs them. Player 1 creates a good corner opportunity. Can't tech the throw. Heading into the end game now. It's getting tense. Were they baiting them into that? Gets them. Player 2 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on.
Round 2. Fight.
Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Shoots off a fireball up close. Player 2 did a great job of reading their opponent up close that last round. Can they keep the momentum? This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something. What'll happen here? Player 1 needs to use what little drive they have left effectively. Watching each other care hits them with a stopping block. Experiencing burnout, knockdown, and clutch, anti-air. Player 1 needs to hold out until their drive gauge recovers. What are they gonna do? The next cut, low, heavy, but no go. What were they thinking? A jump? Bash into the corner. What setup do they have? Adds a bit of OD slice. Punish counter sets the table. That combo finishes it. Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this one. Somehow manages to block the jump in. Breaks those shins. There's an overdrive shorty. Both players look for something to work with, but he uses their drive gauge. That's a big gap. Who's going to close it? Both fighters have a full knocked them out of the air. Player 2 can't let this drop some hard. Charges up the plasma. What's next? Player 1 is mounting a comeback. Overhead. Drives it back, misses. Both sides getting ready. This can lead to some big damage. Taking some overhead attack. This is a critical moment. They back down, willing to risk it for the overdrive. Answers with a fireball. What's this Kingisq gonna do? They are done.
Get up out
Player
of
2
here. Huh?
clinches the win. But that could have been anyone's game. No way we could have called that.
Get out of here. Put that bull crap. For real, for real.
Yeah. You know what time it is.
I belong in the top spot, number 1.
Hope you ready for the fight.
Reign supreme.
What the fuck is this?
Put 'em up, let's go.
I've been landlocked, training for this moment my whole life. Cold nights, in the rainy days, hope I get mine, spin mine. For the accolades in the empire, I need that title in my possession.
Once again, it's on, it's my time to shine bright. And if you try to stop me, then you're gon' pay the price. All them late nights finally paid nice. Awaken my dreams, but you can call me the greatest of all time.
I'm focused. You know how bad I want this. I'm giving it my all. Never thought this moment is golden. I control it. All eyes on me. I see 'em watching. Once I'm locked in.
Here comes a new challenger.
Our fighters are ready to lay it all on the line.
Round 1.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. The low kick connects. The throw hits. Now the fun begins. Lots of aggression from both sides. Player 2 has used up all of their drive gauge. The drive gauge is completely empty, meaning their ability to block is also weak. Player 1 chases them down. The low heavy hits. Spends the gauge on the drive rush. Got their eye on the air. Taking stock. Smart choice to use that attack to do chip damage and get the KO to take the
Come on,
round.
nah.
Player 1 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Everything up until now, and everything from here on out, is so vital. I can't keep track of these corner switches. Oh, they're in the corner now. No running away. Jump? Oh, what's this? Good heads-up decision, opting for the drive impact. Player 2 in dire straits with burnout. Dash! Gotta be careful not to whip it in there.
Going.
Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
Nah, no, sir. Wonder what they got. Wonder if they got new arcades over here and stuff. Uma, want that meal, boy. Yuma, I think that's the name. Oh, these ain't the arcade. Let me go over here. Might be up here. They got Street Fighter 2. Final Fight. They just kick you out now. I don't know if that's a new update or whatnot.
Here comes a new challenger.
Cat got.
What are we going to see transpire between these fighters? No one knows, but this is going to be a must-see match. Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Gets a chance at that jump. Lots of aggression from both sides. Player 2 has the life lead. If they can't escape this rock-solid corner pressure, this round is over. Got their eye on the air. Tries to keep the pressure on the opponent by zoning with fireball. Life lead opens up. Reads their gets. Player 2 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Goes to the overdrive. Everything up until now, and everything from here on out, is so vital. Still very early in the round. Good job blocking the jumpers. Oh, burnout triggered. Player 1 needs to hit them with a stop and bop. Player 1 doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing. This is the range where things get messy. And he answers with a psycho uppercut. The low heavy's blocked. Oh, they're in the corner now. No running away. Going in. Their life finishes with the throw.
Damn. How you grab me
That
already?
was a clinic on how a solid neutral game wins matches. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Goes for the fireball. Both fighters are pretty much unscathed. Player 2 will be in a world of hurt if their drive gauge runs out. Jump in finds the mark. Both fighters' drive gauges are empty. Let's see how this affects the neutral game. Blocks the low heavy. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. They're at the center of the stage. What happens here will have consequences later on. Goes for a projectile to try and change the pace. Parries the projectile. Nails the anti-air. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. Genius read. Oh God, this is tense. Blocks the low heavy in there.
He about to do that
Player
shit all
2
down there.
picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Hits them with a stop and
You gotta
block.
come up to him.
Sees it coming and blocks it out. Ooh, that last round went right down to the wire. We don't know who's going to win, but with both fighters evenly matched, any small mistake is going to end up being costly. Grabs him, going in, hits him in the gut. Scrapping it out up close. Drive boosted Hadouken. Full SA meters on deck for both sides. This could be over soon. Not much life difference. Both fighters planning something? Gets a risky cut. Oh my God, they just choked it up. Frozen. What'll happen here? Reversal. What connects with the throw? They can all in with a rush. Impact squat.
Oh, get the fuck out of here.
Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
Get the fuck out of here. I already don't like how you play anyway.
Yeah,
Y'all already know
you know what time it is.
I belong in the top spot #1.
Here comes a new challenger.
I know everybody gonna play with him. So I'm gonna keep my distance. He come in, he jump, or he do anything. He waiting for you to anti-air anyway. For him to anti-air.
Our fighters are pumping themselves up and are raring to go. Who's going to come out on top in this fight? Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Clear that neither of them wants to be in the corner. Player 2
Did he
pushes
say
the opponent into the corner.
burning knuckle?
Uses the target combo to take a chunk of damage off the opponent. Still slugging it out here. The low kick connects. Knockdown. Throws them to negate the block. Checks him with the projectile. Right lead opens up. All right, what's coming up next? The pressure is so intense here. Intercepts. Slick anti-air finish. Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Everything up until now, and everything from here on out, is so vital. Player 2 did a great job of maintaining their drive gauge during that last round. It's going to be even more important in this next round to keep that up to help strengthen their ground game. Big opportunity now in this corner. Barely blocks the jump in. Jumps. Hits them with a stopping body. Super arts on deck for both experiencing burnout. Player 1 in dire straits with burnout.
Oh man, better look away because when Ed's training in the chamber, it can get very ugly.
Both fighters planning something? That's a big gap. Who's going to close it? Watching each other carefully. Who will make the first move? Doing some quick planning? Player 1 can't afford mistakes without that drive gauge. Oh, could be the start of something.
Wow, he's going through mids like that?
Okay, here we go. Both of them willing to rip off kisses the fireball.
That was catch as catch can as you're gonna get in the fight.
Mid. You might as well just block that. Block that or parry it.
Yeah,
Y'all already know
you know what time it is.
I belong in the top spot #1.
Hope you ready for the fight.
Reign supreme.
Put 'em up, let's go.
I've been laying locked, training for this moment my whole life. Cold nights, in the rainy days, hope I get mine. Been mine for the accolades in the empire. I need that title in my possession.
Once
There ain't no
again, it's on. It's my time to shine bright. And if you try to stop me, then you're gon' pay the price. All them late nights finally paid nights. Awaken my dreams, but you can call me the greatest of all.
Here comes a new challenger.
Everybody playing well.
Two of the biggest lab monsters are about to get it going.
Let us begin. Round 1. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Checking their opponent. This is a good range to test the opponent's reaction to fireball. That was a solid anti-air. It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach? We're still in the early going, and it's really anyone's fight. The fighters are at a standstill. What's going on through their heads? All right. Decides to go in with the target combo. What are they thinking here? Overdrive. Do they build meter or just go all in on each other? Takes a trip. Snares them. Sticks the combo. They break things off to take a quick breather. Throws a fireball here, maybe as a simple zoning strike. Both fighters are trying to decide their next move. Denies the low heavy. All right, what's coming up next? Throws them. What's next? OD cycle uppercut puts them on the ropes. Player 2, a gutsy fireball gives them the round. Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? Shoots off a fireball up close. The jump-in is denied. Player 1 springs forward with the drive rush. Jumps in. Not that drive rush to keep it going. Fights out of the corner, back to the center of the stage. Looking for a chance. Not much movement, but the thinking caps are definitely on. Player 2 can't use any drive moves without burning out. Oh, could be the start of something. This is the ideal range to utilize the fireball gauge. From low heavy to Hit them with a stopping bomb. Both sides burn out. Expect the tempo of the match to change. Are we gonna see a comeback here? Get out of nowhere. Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this one. It's time for both fighters to lay it all on these cycle uppercuts put them on the rope. Player one took that round comfortably. No need to bring out the big guns yet. The low kick hits. Plenty of health, full gauges, let's go. Connects with the throw. Both sides getting ready. Checking with the fireball. How will they react? Tons of space between the fighters now. What are they cooking up?
Damn.
This is in. This can lead to some big damage. Okay, nobody blink. A real test of nerves here. A jump. Throws. They were in their hands. Player two.
Watch out for that nigga
Gotta be
EA.
feeling good getting the win out of that absolute carnage.
That nigga ain't shit.
It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. Tries to make something happen with an overdrive arc. Come upstairs. Very solid corner switch. On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range. Player one with the life lead gets the jump in. Trips him up. Surprises him with a drive rush. The low is denied. Takes a trip. Stops the attack by using a drive pair. Knockdown. Blocks the ambiguous crossover. Gets the counter hit throw. All right, what's coming up next? This is the range where things get experiencing burnout. Taking stock. Player one is gonna have to wait for that drive to KO.
How you gonna shoot a fireball and still
Player
come
two
after?
picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Dashes forward. Throws him. What's next? Oh, these cycle up
Watch out for that
on the
EA.
ropes. Player two had an impressive round while managing their drive lead. They'll want to carry that momentum into the next round. A quick breather. That's a big gap. Who's going to close it? Oh, could be the start of something. The low heavy is denied. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Pokes with a medium kick. Hits them with a 1, 2, 3. Full SA meters on deck for both sides. This could be over soon. Player one can't use any drive moves without burning out. The throw mid. Oh, what's this? Experiencing burnout.
Give the ring chase to TLC.
It's over. Super hits, and this looks
he
like
was waiting
it's
on.
gonna kill. Taking no prisoners.
I saw it.
Player two brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
Damn. I learn how to fight against this weak ass fucker. They gave him too much, dog.
You know what time it is.
I belong in the top spot #1.
Hope you ready for the fight.
They gave him a fireball and then a burning knuckle punch. This nigga said burning knuckle. That's what you call move.
Here comes a new
Another one.
challenger.
Give me good practice, though.
What are we going to see transpire between these fighters? No one knows, but this is going to be a must-see match. The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play. Checking how their opponent reacts to fireballs. Uses the target combo to take a chunk of damage off the opponent. All right. Uses a drive parry against the attack. Blocks the jump in. Plenty of space between the two fighters, but who will decide to close the gap? They break forward to pressure the opponent. Uses the drive rush here to steal their turn. Player two is going to have a hard time managing their drive now. It bears the impact. Not letting that go unpunished. Ends the round with a sick combo. Amazing. Player one takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Not having the cross-up. Checks them with the projectile. Both fighters want to establish themselves early on. This fight is just underway. What kind of game plan do they burn out? Expect the tempo of the match to change. Both fighters planning something? Player two has an empty drive gauge. This is a very precarious situation. Knockdown and player two doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing. Got him up against the wall and the stun is there. Not much sweeps them in air.
Rocked the cranium with a terrifying OD cycle uppercut.
Cross-up attack.
All in with a rush.
What's next? They don't have
The pressure is building now that Psycho Cannon is out. Anti-air in the clutch.
closes it out. Here's the final round. The real fight starts now.
Definitely stays out of range.
Long-range fireball to break the silence. Player two, one out goes close scuffle, and now they gotta have a plan for the next round. Clutch, anti-air. Experiencing burnout. Player two,
More fuel to the fire. Cook them up. Decides to go with Cycle Storm and show them a good time.
player one, into the very finds the target. Wrecks them.
Oh, putting the cherry on top.
Do it to him.
Show the people what they came to see, you.
What's wrong? Get up!
Are they going to be able to knock them out of the air? Player one links it.
All in with a rush.
Connects with the throw. Noticeable life lead. Is a comeback so willing to risk it? Are you kidding me?
So,
Gotta hand it to both of our fighters. They put on a real clinic for us.
I'm tired of fighting y'all. Everybody playing with him, trying to figure him out. Might have to mix that, man. It might taste good like that. Let me see. Yeah.
Here comes a new challenger.
This isn't about just winning the match. Pride and bragging rights are at stake here. Both fighters will need to bring their A game to the table. Let's see what they try to do here in the first round.
He's trying to stay in range.
Blocks the jump in. It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach? What are these fighters thinking now? Both sides have full drive and plenty of health. Let's see how things open up. No good up high. Overdrive. Starts with a jumper. Plays on the pressure with the projectile. Parries the attack and uses the parry. Neither of them willing to back off here. Gets the parry in and adds some pressure. Well-timed corners. Takes a trip. With the life gap opening up, they need to lean hard on their drive. Can they create an opportunity for burnout triggered? Knockdown and grabs them. Player two needs to hold out until their drive gauge doesn't let up and gets the stun. This round may be as good as over. Going in,
Is that a regular punch though?
Player one with a big first round pickup. Can they close it out?
That was a regular punch.
Start things off with a jump in. Gets the knockdown, and now whiffs the throw. Both fighters want to establish themselves early on. Super on deck for both fighters. Expect to see some fireworks. Both fighters planning something? Have they noticed the drive gauge gap? Barely blocks the jump in. Knockdown, and player one will look to apply pressure. There's a change of size. Not much life left. No way. No signs of letting up from out in the corner. Good awareness on the crossing. Low heavy. Reversal. Player one is trying to act quickly but whiffs the attack. Action on the cage right there.
Got lucky as
This is
fuck.
gonna kill. No doubt about it. That amazing never say die attitude got them the win. Gotta hand it to both of our fighters. They put on a real clinic for us. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that comeback. Overdrive Hadouken. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. We're still in the early going, and it's really anyone's fight. Jump in finds the mark. Okay, takes them all the way to the corner. What are they thinking here? A drive rush to try and keep up the attack. Player one is just about out of drive after that. They're not gonna allow any jump-ins. Both sides looking for an opening. Throws them to negate the block. All right. This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach or bait each other out? Halfway through the round now. Expect to see both fighters take it to the next level. Fireball from very low. What's next here? Trying to read each other here? Player two can't afford to get hit again, but still has a chance to take the round if they can find openings to use their drive. The quarter makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup? Life lead opens up. Jumps up. Blocking that drive-in KO.
That nigga perfect parry and everything.
Player one on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Jumps. Can't tech the throw. Very solid corner switch. Jumps in. Combo with the target combo. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Both fighters having a full super art gauge means positioning is critical here. Player two chases them down. Overdrive Hadouken.
That nigga perfect parry and everything.
Oh man, better look away because when Ed's training in the chamber, they can get very ugly.
Ooh, they're gonna feel that. Here we go, experiencing burnout. Their spacing is so on point right now. But who's gonna blink first? Barely blocks the jump in. Blocks across a good read. A quick breather. Oh, the throw connects. Player two needs the KO. Player one took no time to finish that fight.
I gotta know when he come close, he trying to grab. But he was just dodging me and everything. Like, this nigga fast as hell off of everything. Quick break. Order is Tekken back on. I'm ready to go back to play Tekken. For real.
See nothing, I just barely scratch the surface. Roll me in the rain, let me do my thing. Got the heavy deal, follow through the pain when I'm in the zone. I ain't never say much, but you see me up top. You see my numbers healthy.
Here comes a new challenger.
The lighter one.
Which color do you like?
The lighter one.
You like this one?
Yeah.
You don't like this? What's
No,
wrong
I
with
like this one. That's the one I like.
What's wrong with this one?
There's nothing wrong with it. I just prefer this one.
So which one?
Babe,
This isn't about just
get
winning the
out my
match.
camera.
Pride and bragging rights are at stake here. Both fighters will need to bring their A game to the
The
table.
lighter one, baby.
This will be a good fight.
I just like the lighter one. If you want to wear the other one,
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do?
the lighter one, Serena.
Goes with the projectile
The lighter
to pressure
one.
the opponent.
To me.
Not much damage dealt so far, but they may be looking for an opening to run with. Player one pushes the opponent into the corner. Okay, both fighters have taken a long step back. They're both looking to reassess the fight. All right.
Yeah, that's bullshit. Slick, Jack.
Both fighters are looking for a way to fill up their super art gauge. Knockdown. You can use a drive rush like that there to
beat
maintain
me
the
up.
pressure. All right, what's coming up next? Good job blocking the jumping. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Uses the drive rush here to steal their turn. Reads their mind and texts a throw. This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach or bait each other out? Long low attack hits. Sees it coming and blocks it out. The fight continues in the middle of the stage. Holds out with the block. Grabs him. Player one can't use any more drive without burning out. This round may end via timeout. Will either fighter do anything before time's up? A quick breather. They need to rely on their instincts here. A critical situation for both fighters. The projectile connects, not giving the opponent any chances. Player two with the first strike, but they can't get to place it. This round is so important. You can feel the intensity in the air. Nails the anti-air. Both fighters are looking for a way to get in, but there's still time to feel out the situation. This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something. Max SA gauges, unbelievably in sync with the chance to score big here. Feeling out the spacing. Jumps up. Kill rush. Unfazed by the switch and block. There's a wall splash. They can't do anything now. Player two will look to apply pressure. Blocking that drive impact isn't going to work. Player two holding on to that corner advantage. The big flex. The broken jaw. Shin Shoryuken. Player one has the deck stacked against them. Can they squeeze out a what are you jumping in for? Player two brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
Tired of playing him already. I'm trying not to look at Final Fantasy Rebirth at all, bro. Because I'm gonna go ahead and beat this first one, then I'm gonna get right into the second one. Is Tekken back? Are we able to play? No, they playing. They ain't even playing online. I do need to get Ghost though. Let's go ahead and spectate some matches, man. See what's going on around here.
Give me that drama. Give me that grime.
They said
Are y'all
Ryu a
ready?
lot better.
It's fight night time.
Simple and clean. Round one.
All right, first round. What's going to happen? Trips him up. Wraps it up. Player 2 sets the tone with that win. Let's see if they can keep it up. Let's see how they have drive rush to keep it going. Player 2 is dominating this match. Bends the meter. In there. Player 2 took no time to finish that fight.
Round one. Fight.
Let's see what these fighters have up their sleeves out of the gate. Sticks the jump in. They gotta escape from the corner before the pressure builds up. Tries to bait him with the projectile. Player 2 has them legit shook in the corner. Knockdown. Smart throws, that'll do more damage than usual. Their life is looking critical, and they can't rely too much on drive either. The attack is big opening, ready to perfect. Takes the round without getting touched. Player 2 picks up the first round.
Wins.
That'll give them a psychological advantage. They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? Player 1 got completely shut out that round. Can they make a comeback? The cyclone hits. Now we gotta see something. Player 2 will look to apply pressure.
I know how to work out with Ryu.
Opts to continue the attack with the drive. Medium kick hits. Gotta be careful not to whip at this range. Both fighters planning something. They're going for the super art. Fires off the Shiku Hadouken.
This nigga just jumped over there.
Experiencing burnout. Jumps up. This may turn into a big chance. Player 1 charges up the plasma. Okay, here we go. The next touch may decide this round. Oh, in with the rush. Arabian closes it out.
That nigga Rashid a
Player
problem,
2
bro.
gets the win and a conviction.
Round one. Fight.
Time to get down to business. The first round starts now. Throws out a projectile. They're not going to allow any jump-ins. Below heavy hits. Lots of aggression from both sides. Backs them into the corner. Player 1 will be in a world of hurt if their drive gauge runs out. Finding it tricky to manage their drive. What's the play here? Cross-up blocked. No good umpire. Player 1 needs to deal with this burnout. The throw hits. Now the fun begins. Player 2 chases them down. From up above, throws them to start the corner pressure. Recovers from burnout. Oh, easy tech. Checks that jump in easily. Now they can go on the offensive. Heading into the end game now. It's getting tense. Burnout activates. Activate too far to get them help on the field. Player 2 chases them down. Hits him for the stun. This might be over right here.
This is just terrible Ryu, bro.
Player 2 on the board first with the win.
Nigga is a terrible Ryu.
Y'all already know.
You know what time it is.
I belong in the top spot, #1.
Hope you ready for the fight.
Reign supreme.
Put 'em up, let's go.
Fuck.
I've been laying locked, training for this moment my whole life. Cold nights, in the rainy days, hope I get mine, spend mine. For the accolades in the empire, I need that title in my possession.
Once again, it's on, it's my time to shine bright. And if you try to stop me, then you're
I
gonna
ain't
pay
gonna
the
fuck
price.
that.
All them late nights finally paid nights.
Man, they got shit going with golden over here.
I'm focused. You know how bad I want this.
man.
I'm giving it my all. Never thought this moment is
Man, we need Tekken, man.
eyes on me, I see I'm
mean, I like this Street Fighter though, man. It came a long way. I mean, five started being good at the end. I need my nigga M Bison back. Fuck that. I'll probably play about. All I'm gonna get is old boy playing against him. I'm gonna watch another match. That boy got that boy Q up in his thing. Oh no, Q was gold. See, they already going too crazy with the nigga. Yeah, let me watch another Ryu match. Spectate another match, man. Then I think I'm gonna go ahead and play that.
This isn't about just winning the match. Pride and bragging rights are at stake here. Both fighters will need to bring their A game to the table. Hits with the overhead. Springs forward with the untouchable, impetuous, impregnable, and perfect. Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point. It's time for both fighters to lay it all on the line. Jumps in. Oh, they're in the corner now. Oh my, the throw tech. Still plenty of time left. Knockdown and throws them. Gotta be careful not to whip as cannon spike. Grabs and connects with the throw. Player one can't let this simmer. They gotta start cooking. Not looking good. The corner's a bad place to be. The noticeable life lead is a comeback flatline zone. Get that bank account ready.
Damn, for no reason I do like Cammy.
The first round begins. No time to save that stuff for nationals. It's time to go all in. Jumps. Checks him with the projectile.
I'll probably be a
Will gain control of the match in the early going.
Play.
Lots of aggression.
I'm gonna bring Kimberly back in it.
Knockdown. Player one pushes the opponent into the corner. Jump in, finds the mark. Takes a trip. Throws them to negate the block. Player two is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage.
Damn.
Gets the throw out of the hooligan. Smart aggressive play there. So how this is there's the drive impact that's going to lead to a juice. Wraps it up with a decisive combo. Player two picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. They piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? Dashes forward.
Okay, I'm picking up a little something for Ryu.
Springs forward with the drive rush. Knockdown and max SA gauges. Unbelievably in sync with a chance to score big here.
I don't keep this on that.
And it knocked him out of the air. Player one will burn out. Expect the tempo of the match to change. Didn't hesitate, going for the kill with that super. Taking no prisoners. Player two brings it home.
Round one.
The nigga did.
The first round begins. No time to save that stuff for nationals. It's time to go all in.
I'm so basic with that nigga Ryu. I ain't even had time to even
left.
practice.
How's the match gonna play out? It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach? What's the play here? Player one pushes the opponent into the corner.
Light punch,
Both fighters
medium,
are sitting on a full drive.
down medium.
This might be prime time to let it go.
Yes.
You can use a drive rush like that there to maintain the pressure. Got their eye on the air.
Nice.
Surprises him with a drive rush. Checks him with a projectile. The jump in is denied. All right, what's coming up next? Player one chases them down. Goes for the jump in. forward throw, not letting them out of the corner. Sneaks in the throw. Player 1 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? Dashes. Sees it coming and blocks it out. Ah, burnout activates. Player 1
He's so
will
damn
have to
sweet,
deal
dog.
with the dangerous bout of burnout
I
for
see
a
why
while.
Punk be playing with her.
Max SA gauges, unbelievably in sync with a chance to score big here. What'll happen here? Player 2, all in with him, wraps it up with a
Damn.
decisive combo.
Real.
Last round, people.
I like
Both
the way
fighters
he
gotta
used
go
Ryu.
all in from this point. Decides not to rush in without a plan. It's time for both fighters to lay it all on the line. Checks with a medium. Anticipated that throw. This can lead to some big damage. A quick breather. Both fighters are raring to go. You've got to be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range. Both fighters have a full super meter on deck. The connects with the throw. Okay, here we go. Player 1 is in a very good spot.
Oh, nice, nice.
Player 2 is in burnout
Should he
state.
kick his
Prepare
ass?
to
Oh,
cannon
you ain't had no meter. Okay,
They've
I
got
feel
about
you.
half life left. Ooh, you never know what can happen. Throw tag. Off of me. Player 1 can't let this simmer. They gotta start.
Stay in there. Just stay in there.
This can lead to some big. Are you kidding me? Player 1 is a full.
Should have stayed in there, bro.
We are here in the first round. Which one of them will let their fist do the talk? Blocks the low heavy, and
Nice.
who will gain control of the match in the early going? Okay,
Waiting for that hot
we're in the
dude.
early stages of the round. Gets a chance with that jump in. Will they incorporate that full drive gauge they have
don't
into
jump
their
in.
game plan? Okay, takes them all the way to the corner. Player
Drive
1
rush.
is going to
He
have
should
a
have
hard
like
time
drive
managing
rush
their
low.
drive now. How much damage can they
I'm
deal
seeing
before
this
the
shit.
opponent's drive
Oh,
gauge
oh.
replenishes?
Ah.
Throws them. What's next?
You got it.
Absorbs the attack and
Oh,
fires
got
back.
it.
Heading into the end game
Wow.
now. Will this super up connect? Big
Oh,
exchange
oh.
KO.
That shit hurt.
Player 2 on the board
Been
first
dead
with
in
the
your
win.
face.
They'll want to keep the pressure on. How will they
Yes.
take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Fires off the Shifu Hadouken. Player 2 has the life lead. Can
Nice
they
with that
use
Ryu.
it? Drive rush to keep it going.
Nice with that
Medium
Ryu.
kick hit.
I can't look at my arcade
miss.
stick, bro. They got some more
Grabs and throws them
arcade
away.
hit sticks.
Going in.
I'm
Player
on.
1 needs to use the threat of the corner here. Barely blocks the jump
Give
in.
me one.
Both of them were ready for a throw. Checks with a medium kick. Pokes with a medium. Sets up with the jump in. Life lead is there, but still and eats in there.
Let's go.
Player 2 brings it home.
Digging that boy Ryu, man.
We're finally ready to begin this long-awaited fight. Our players look primed and ready. Deal some damage with that quick combo. Jump in, finds the mark. Player 2 chases them down. That's some big juicy damage on that
First
counter.
hit.
Knockdown. Perfect execution and gameplay nets our fighter a perfect round.
I wonder what he's playing on.
Player
though.
2 sets the tone with that win.
playing on them
Let's see
arcade
if they can
sticks.
keep it up.
Oh,
How will they take advantage of everything that's
How you do
happened
that?
up until now?
Oh.
Player 2
Oh, I love that little combo he got.
Springs forward with the drive
Did
rush.
that shit like 3
Player
times.
2 needs to use the threat of the
I
corner.
can't do it though. I ain't gonna lie to you.
They choose to
I mean, I
send
probably
the
should learn.
Hadouken. Going in. Jumps. Jumps in.
Oh,
What'll happen
shut us
here?
out.
Oh,
Now we
burnout.
back,
Quick
now we
went
back
for
to
the
playing
chip
Street
kick.
Fighter for real.
Well, listen, when you're locked in,
Good ass Ryu, man, right there. Nice ass Ryu.
will we see our fighters feel each other out or just let it fly in this
Here,
opening
boy.
round?
Here, boy. Oh,
The combo's there.
slam.
Backs them into the corner.
Oh,
Player 2 has them legit shook in the corner.
that nigga jumped up real quick.
Overdrive. Hits with the overhead. The attack is parried. This is looking bad. What are they gonna do? Sticks the combo. Perfect execution and gameplay nets our fighter a perfect round. Player 2 sets the tone with that win. Let's see if they
I'm
can
gonna
keep
go on
it
out
up.
of here, man. I'm ready to
They
play
piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they
Final
going
Fantasy,
to use it?
man. This is your boy KingisQ. I'm out.
Smart throws. That'll do more damage than usual. Hits up the counter. This is going to be